trauma therapist, and I never recommend you allowing any of your children to be able to go to the dentist for a dental procedure, cleaning, anesthesia, wisdom teeth pulled without you in that room with them. Did y'all see this case of the French woman that later found out she was actually pregnant after she got her wisdom teeth removed? And she wasn't even sexually active, so how could she be pregnant and it's not the Messiah? Okay, so in this case, she went to the doctor. She's feeling like crap. The doctor said, no, you're pregnant. And she's like, I can't be. I haven't been sexually active for years. Come to find out, the doctor was like, well, this is how far along you are. And then she correlated it with the time she had her wisdom teeth out. Come to find out.
What's good, y'all? It's Guavaa, and in this video we're going to be watching some more videos from the internet that prove that they've been lying to us this whole time. Make sure you like this video, comment how you feel, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this from me, and if you want to be a part of a community of open-minded and free thinkers. Make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so you don't miss a thing.
If you send your child out for Uber, Teen, or whatever, any of them rides, I need you to watch this, and don't do that no more.
Double up.
This is scary as fuck, y'all. Watch this, man. If you send your child any kind of ride thing, do not do it. This lady's getting ready for her first day at work. She sent her child somewhere during Uber with the Uber rides.
Hello?
Maybe the child.
Did you just
buy the child, yeah?
you picked up my child? Why are you calling me from his phone?
I want to buy a child. I see Michael Marketplace. Maybe this is your son.
Please bring him. Can you come back? We can talk about it in person.
This is the scariest shit ever, y'all. The Uber driver is calling the mom to buy her child. To buy her child. Stop sending your kids out for these rides, y'all. Stop doing that. That is scary, man. That's crazy. He called to ask her to buy her child, or she did. That's crazy, man.
I didn't even know they had Uber Teen or anything like that. That is insane. I literally got full body chills after hearing that. That is insane. Imagine someone calling you from your child's phone to ask to buy your child from you. Brother, I'm letting loose. I'm finding you and I'm letting loose. Like, do not play with me. That is insane.
If TikTok being banned does not radicalize you as an American citizen, you are intentionally missing the point, because it's not about TikTok. It's the fact that Republicans and Democrats across all legislative branches can expeditiously and unanimously pull together like never before, and probably never again, to streamline legislation banning a social media app while completely ignoring everything important to us. They can't pull together to make sure my kids don't get shot while they go to school, to fix the economy, to mandate livable wages, to kick hedge funds out of single-family homes so I can afford my fucking mortgage again. They're doing fuck all about homeowners insurance, stealing billions of dollars from Americans, and then leaving them for dead while their homes wash away in a flood or burn to the fucking ground in a fire. They, like every other country, can't pull together to outlaw the poisonous substances that are put into our food, creating an epidemic of obese, diabetic, cancerous Americans who need to lean on a healthcare system. They do fuck all the mandate in way of quality of service or cost. They won't give us free healthcare. They won't invest in infrastructure or education, but all of their efforts collectively go to banning a social media app. California is on fire. North Carolina and Tennessee washed away. New Jersey has geoplasmic orbs over it. Our kids get shot in school, and our economy is on the brink of fucking collapse. But their top priority is banning social media. That's where the effort goes.
You see the priorities. The way they prioritize things shows that they are against us at all times. Don't ever think the government is for you, bro. The government is not for the people, unfortunately.
My mother was a real whore and a junkie, and she traded me for $10 and a fig. My mother.
I'm telling you, bro, it's so hard to get some financial aid if you're a dependent and your parents are like well off. Like, do you know how much college is? Can't nobody afford that. he's talking about.
I've noticed something a bit strange about these LA fires everyone's been tagging me in. The first weird thing that I noticed is that insurance companies dropped fire coverage 3 months before the fire started. And many people have reported electrical wires from the power grid causing these fires. And of course, the water supply has been cut off. And don't you think it's a bit weird in this picture that all of the trees stay standing but the houses aren't? Of course, this is for educational purposes only, and I'm not claiming anything. And then we go to Google and type in 2028 Smart LA City. What a coincidence they want to build a smart city in LA. And of course, it's a lot easier to build a whole city if there's no buildings there. Of course, this is just for educational purposes only, and I hope everyone is safe over there. Thank you.
That is so sick.
Trauma therapist, and I never recommend you allowing any of your children to be able to go to the dentist for a dental procedure, cleaning, anesthesia, wisdom teeth pulled without you in that room with them. Did y'all see this case of the French woman that later found out she was actually pregnant after she got her wisdom teeth removed? And she wasn't even sexually active, so how could she be pregnant and it's not the Messiah? Okay, so in this case, she went to the doctor. She's feeling like crap. The doctor said, no, you're pregnant. And she's like, I can't be. I haven't been sexually active for years. Come to find out, the doctor was like, well, this is how far along you are. And then she correlated it with the time she had her wisdom teeth out. Come to find out, there were 4 men that, when she was on anesthesia, that raped her, and she ended up pregnant. Look up this case, Justice for Solon.
Protect y'all people. Be there for y'all people. Brother. They would have hoped I would have never found them, bro. I would have did them the worst way, bro. When I tell you, if that happened to me or anybody I know, your life is gone, brother. Your life is gone.
Did you know that sugar, when you eat it, a donut, Pop-Tart, piece of bread, doesn't matter, Kool-Aid, Dr. Pepper, did you know that when you swallow sugar, they have known for 70 years that it goes inside your bone marrow and it suppresses within 45 minutes your body's ability to produce white blood cells that fight infections like bacteria, yeast, viruses, funguses, and parasites? Did you know that it literally shuts off your immune system and makes you more susceptible to all viruses, all infections? And did you know that they compared sugar to prednisone? Prednisone is a steroid. And do you know that its job is to suppress your immune system? In fact, it's called an immune system suppressant. Did you know that sugar suppresses your immune system more than prednisone does? So if you're trying to fight an infection, if you're worried about the bird flu in the future, and I find out you're eating donuts and Pop-Tarts and cereal in the morning, you don't care about your health. Did you know that sugar, when you eat it, a donut,
You're getting bit by a snake, and instead of trying to suck the poison out and heal yourself, you chase after the snake to find out why it bit you and tell it that you didn't deserve that. That just made me feel so stupid. Instead of being like, holy shit, I have been bit and I'm poisoned and I have to fix myself or I'm gonna get really hurt. You're like, snake, well, I didn't deserve that. Why did you do that? Hello? Steve Irwin, sit down.
To look at a black person in 2024 and say that we're being racist for not trusting white people or being hesitant around white people, let's use some logic for a second. If Ruby Bridges, the first black girl to integrate into schools, has an Instagram page and is still alive today, those people that were calling her a monkey and bringing nooses to a little child going to school, where do you think they are now? Where do you think their siblings are now? Where do you think their children are now? Do you think that all of these racist people just poof, disappeared off the earth? Martin Luther King was killed 1 year before my mom was born. My grandma can still remember lynchings. The MOVE movement was bombed by the American government in Philadelphia in 1985. My mom was 16. Where do you think all of these racist ass people came from? Our previous presidential candidates were born before segregation. 20 years before him. Are y'all stupid?
Yeah, y'all, it didn't happen that long ago. It really was not that long ago.
What did you just say?
I said that men should have to spend 9 months getting in the best physical shape of their life before having a baby. Preeclampsia is tied to men. Morning sickness is tied to men because men build the placenta. 50 to 60% of the baby's epigenetic makeup is because of the man. So if you're going to spend 9 months following all these rules while building a baby inside you, then I can spend the 9 months prior to that not drinking alcohol, limiting caffeine, I'll get blood work, I'll have 3 healthy meals a day. I will be in the best physical shape of my life prior to you getting pregnant for the betterment of you and your pregnancy and our baby. It's common sense.
Man gotta put in that work too, y'all. It's not all on the mama, on the woman. It's a team effort.
You around all type of weird, but you gotta know how to mind your business. Do what you gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they doing, what they doing, what they doing. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Right. You know what I'm saying? You around all type of weird, but you gotta know how to mind your business. Do what you gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they doing, what they doing, what they doing. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was saying earlier. Make sure you do what you gotta do for you. Okay. Cut out all those distractions, all that.
America was started as a business. It's not about your freedom, it's a business. So we're sitting up begging these white men to give us rights. No, affect their money. That's why white men change stuff. Segregation ended because of the Montgomery boys boycott, because the city of Montgomery almost went bankrupt because of an 18-month boycott. These white men all of a sudden didn't change their minds. Abraham Lincoln did not free enslaved people because he felt like he needed to do this. He did it to cripple the South economically. Anytime they've done anything, it wasn't to help us because we were humans. It was to mess up another white man's money. So we don't get rights until we mess up a white man's money. That's it. And until they see us as human beings, we have to mess their money up. That's it.
It's literally in CIA, FBI documents that the words they use to describe us and to classify us, it proves that they don't look at us as human. Literally. It's in the documents. It's in the documents. You can find it easily online. So, like, what? But that's all the videos I have for today. If you got to the end of this video, make sure you like the video, comment how you feel, and subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this from me.